Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bloody Talk podcast, episode 8, episode 2
Hey.
of the quarantine saga.
Quarantine saga.
As you can see,
I'm in my room once
the
again.
minions are behind me today. Very
can't
funny,
get it.
Kevin. Is that Kevin? I don't know if it's Kevin
Who
or not.
knows?
Who
Who
cares?
knows their name? I don't know their name.
I don't know their names either. But yeah, they're behind me. They're just chilling. Obviously we're recording on Zoom, which is always
Yep.
fun. Love Zoom.
Yes.
Really.
Yeah. The
Um,
best app.
yeah. But yeah, I feel we've I think we've done quite well this week. You know, we've uploaded a video.
Yeah.
Minions. So I'm gonna say that every time it happens.
Every 2 minutes.
Yeah, we've uploaded a video this week.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday, and now the next day we're recording again. Probably another video out next week. Well, wait, no,
So
or when you see this, the video is. I don't know how to talk.
it's probably been a week since the last episode.
Yeah, I think that's pretty impressive.
Well, it's better than before the
Well,
quarantine.
What, once a month?
Yeah, once or twice.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we record another one next week. You never know.
Maybe.
Maybe. It depends how bored we
It's
are.
not like I'm going anywhere.
Neither. Sorry,
I
I'm
had my
taking a sip.
birthday. Had my birthday in quarantine.
Well,
That was
happy
fun.
birthday. Can I get a birthday gift? Can I get a birthday in a... I can't be bothered. It's going to stick with Minions. Yeah,
stick with-
happy birthday to you and Matt.
Oh wow, thanks.
Big old 18 now.
Yeah.
How cool.
Very, very cool.
What did you get?
A Switch.
Oh.
A Switch Lite. I bought Animal Crossing on it,
Nice.
and I might get another game. Who knows?
What game?
And Rayman is cheap.
I mean, they're having
It's
a
like-
sale at the moment, aren't they? So
Yeah, how long does that last?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I should probably get stuff quick then.
Yeah, probably.
And I got Knives Out.
Oh, how was it? Oh, wait, we'll talk about that in a bit, I guess.
Yeah, it was very good. I'll say that.
Oh, nice.
And also Frozen 2, which was we can talk about that too. And I got a replacement for Monsters University.
A replacement. Oh, have you watched it yet?
No,
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I did watch everything else though,
Oh,
so that's
nice.
nice.
Well, that's cool. Well,
Yes.
yeah. Happy birthday again. Have you been doing
thank
anything
you.
else
Um,
this week?
I've just played Animal Crossing since Friday.
Yeah. How are you finding it?
It's very fun,
It is very fun, isn't it?
very wholesome as well.
What islanders have you got? Like, what animals are they?
I got Drift, the frog,
Yeah.
and Flo, the bird.
Nice. I just got the most disgusting chicken that you will ever see in any game, and then some camouflage crocodile, which is cool. I like him. But I've been trying to kick the chicken out for like the last month, and it just won't go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have invited 2 villagers to come to my island.
Oh, nice.
An elephant, a white elephant, and a monkey, a gorilla.
Oh no! Oh, gorillas.
Yeah,
The massive foreheads. Yeah.
so that'll be that'll be
good.
fun.
Yeah. Well, Are you gonna cheat at all, or are you gonna just play normally?
I'll play normally. I've got the time to play normally.
Yeah, I mean, I just cheated straight away. And it's kind of annoying because after you've cheated and you've done it got all the buildings, it's kind of just doing your own thing. And it's
Yeah.
kind of weird because you don't know what to do the next day. So I'm kind of
Exactly.
I'm in a corner now.
So you shouldn't cheat.
No,
is what
you
you're
shouldn't
saying.
cheat. Don't cheat on Animal Crossing. Don't do it.
Makes it more fun
It does, yeah.
if you don't.
Yeah.
And I should be getting online soon. So
Ooh, nice. Come over to my
do you
village.
have online?
Yeah,
I can see your villages.
the big village.
That'll be fun.
You
Yeah.
you can come to Knot Town because I'm funny. Haha.
Mine's
Wow.
called Earwax.
Sick.
I was gonna call it Vectum, but they wouldn't let me.
I mean, fair enough.
I couldn't even call my island fart.
I can't believe that. I
It
can't
was-
believe that. The
the
minions
dude
disapprove of that, don't they? Yeah, look,
Yeah.
this disapproval face. Look at the one on the right. Wow.
Yeah, they don't like it.
They don't like it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've just been watching Chuck with my mum.
Oh yeah, I've been watching more Community.
More Community. Season 4. A little bit of a
Yep.
icky
I'm on
situation.
season 4, episode 2, and the quality has skyrocketed down. Like the first few minutes of the first episode, I was like, something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong with
Like
it.
usually I can remember the main these 5 episodes from each season. Season 4 is a blur. I remember there's like a Halloween one in Pierce's house and it's really bad.
Yep, that's episode 2.
Yeah, and then there's one when they go to a Comic-Con and that was quite bad as well. And then the rest of it is a blur.
I mean, the ideas are there. The writing is not.
It's not, is it?
Even the set design is just like, this doesn't look right.
It looks like it just looks really low budget. It feels like
Yeah.
the rest of it felt like it was on TV. This one feels like it was like straight to DVD kind of thing.
Yeah.
As if this was a film. It's really weird.
The actors are doing their best,
Oh yeah.
but it's not very good at all.
No, it's not. But
Is it the last season that Chevy Chase is at?
yeah, I think it is.
These are his final episodes.
Well, he's got one episode where it's. Well, I don't want to spoil what happens to him, but you know.
Yeah,
But-
just die.
But he's it's actually quite amusing. But yeah, he's got one like little scene in season 5, which is quite nice
Okay.
because it's him and
Okay.
Jeff, and I'm like, oh wow, they kind of respect each other now. So that's
that's
kind of alright. But then yeah, he's gone after that completely.
And season 5 is Donald Glover's last one.
It's Donald Glover's, and his last episode is quite sad, but it's a good one.
Okay.
It's yeah. But
And the number of episodes has gone down in the season as well.
yeah.
12 instead of 22.
And I don't know if you know, but the last season, so it got cancelled in season 3, then it got brought back
Yeah.
again, then it got cancelled after season 5, and then it was season 6 was exclusively streamed on Yahoo,
Yahoo! Okay.
their streaming service, and it was literally the only thing that was on there, and they just basically made them go bankrupt.
Okay. Now that's on Netflix.
Yeah, but yeah, season
Will
5
they
and
make a movie?
season 6 is still just kind of okay,
Okay.
but season 5's good. But yeah, I think
Hopefully
after
they
season
have-
3, because season 3 and season 2 I think are pretty good.
They were really enjoyable.
Yeah, like I love you watched the one with the dice roll, didn't you?
Yeah,
That
that
good
was
one.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good episode. Some decent
But it
ones.
definitely felt like there was more to do. But like, from what you're saying, they didn't do much more.
Yeah. But yeah, Community. But yeah, Chuck.
They
Chuck's
They could have a movie. Six
I
seasons
mean,
and a movie.
yeah. Would Donald Glover come back? I think he's pretty
not
much done
doing
with it.
That great.
No, I
He's
think
done with everything, to be honest. From
pretty
the
much.
things. It's like, I'm not making music no more.
But yeah, not bad. Community's decent, but also season 4.
Season 4 is not good.
Yeah. So I guess what films have you been watching?
Knives Out.
Knives Out. Tell us about Knives Out.
I watched it twice on my birthday.
On the same day.
It was that good, actually. And both times it was like, this is so good.
Yeah.
Like, all the acting is really good, and the story's it's really interesting, and it's a very good murder mystery,
Yeah.
and the twists are very, very well done. It doesn't feel like by the guy who made Luther and The Last Jedi at all.
Does it not?
It's like miles above those films,
I need to
and
watch it
I
at some
really
point.
enjoyed it. You should.
Any
think
standout actors or actresses in it?
Chris Evans is really good in it. I won't spoil who his character is, but
I
he
mean,
does
that's
very
what I
well
like
with
to
it.
hear. I saw one clip where there's two dogs and he's just shouting at them or something like that,
Yep.
and I was like,
Um,
hey, he's being a dick in this film. That's cool.
yeah, he's very fun in it. He's definitely the best
Yeah.
character. And then there's Anna de Armas, who's in Blade Runner 2049 as
Yeah.
well. He's pretty good in it as well.
Nice.
Like the entire cast is very good.
Yeah.
Even like the guy from It,
Oh
the
yeah.
kid
What
from It.
I can't remember what kid he was. Is it Bill? Probably was Bill.
I don't know. I've not watched it, but
You've not
he's
watched
good in
it.
Knives Out.
So funny.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I know. And the girl from 13 Reasons Why is good in it as well.
Oh, Hannah Baker. Well,
Both of them don't have huge roles,
yeah.
but they play their roles well.
Okay. Well,
And
it's
I
good.
would say the film is 10 out of 10.
Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, I was looking forward to it when it came out and never got across to going to see it, but I'll have to watch that at some point.
I would recommend it
Obviously,
highly.
I have to watch Trolls 2 first because,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
it's good.
have to.
At least you don't have to go to the cinema.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. You watch anything else?
Frozen 2.
Frozen 2? Should we talk about Frozen 2?
Um,
Isn't the
guess,
story
let's
kind
talk
of
about it.
terrible? What do you think? Oh boy, Josh is frozen. Oh, how ironic! Josh froze at Frozen 2. Isn't that funny? Oh, you sound like a transformer.
Go in work.
Wow.
Please. Is it
Wow.
fine now?
That was amazing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. It sounded like
Okay.
some like Optimus Prime's romantic album that he released in the 90s or something.
For me, you just froze.
Sick. That's ironic. We said Frozen 2 and we both froze. Wow.
That's the irony of it.
They obviously don't
Okay.
want us to shit on their film.
What was I saying? Everything up until the woods, till they get to like the mist,
Yeah.
is actually it's awful.
Yeah.
Story wise, I mean the music is fine.
The music's
Into
fine.
the Unknown
When you
is a good song.
when you listen to it continuously, it's a bop. But first
Yeah.
time around, you're kind of like, okay, I see. Deleted songs from Frozen. Cool.
Yeah. Olaf is the best character in the entire film.
I didn't find him. I thought I'd find him way more annoying than I did.
I found him more enjoyable than the first one.
I don't know. I just thought he was an alright guy. In it.
I'm not convinced that Arno and Kristoff are a couple.
They don't have any development in their little
Or
relationship.
or
do they?
chemistry.
No,
They've got no chemistry.
they don't.
It decided to focus on the sisters again instead of like
I know.
developing other things.
And I like how Elsa's arc in the first film is completely discarded. They go, no, we'll put her back into solitude again.
Yeah. The end of the film is just like, well, she's gone again.
She gone.
She doesn't need a family. Can't rule.
She sung with her dead mum, and now she back.
Yeah, but that wasn't very well developed either. The parents weren't very present in the film.
It was
like they
just-
wanted them to be.
There's no proper villain to it. It's
Yeah,
just the dam.
They should have either made a film about the parents or a film about the elements,
Yeah.
but they decided to do both. And there are too many elements in the film.
They decided to do
Way too
both,
many.
and they were both underdeveloped as well.
Yeah, but the elements seemed overdeveloped because they had like 4 different.
I'm so
Element
confused by the elements as
thing.
well. Like, what is it? One is literally a water horse, the other is a little gecko or whatever, and then one of them is just
Okay.
air.
And
And then rock people. Like, multiple
rock people, are they
multiple
are they an element? I wasn't
know.
even sure.
I
I think it
was
should
very
have
confused.
focused on the water, maybe
I mean,
for
it
one
was the
film.
coolest one. I mean, I've
Yeah.
got a pin of the little lizard guy, but mainly because I wanted a pin.
He's cute, I guess.
He's
Not
cute.
nothing for the story at
No,
all.
not.
The air isn't integral to the story either.
I don't.
The only thing, the stone and water, they're integral, I guess.
Yeah.
But you could just use the water, and it will be more focused.
Hmm.
It needed another rewrite in the
I
writing
mean,
phase,
Christoph was there to do his one '90s music video song,
and then he
and
disappeared.
then he disappeared. Ugh, that's funny.
It could have been a lot better, but it was
Yeah.
fun.
And then Sterling K. Brown's in it for like 2 minutes.
Is he?
He's
Is
the
he the?
soldier man. Who's like,
Oh
oh my
right.
god, this story sounds amazing when Olaf's redoing Frozen.
Yeah, all of the new characters. What are their names? I don't know any names.
I know. Indigenous people, one,
Yeah,
2, and 3. I don't know.
that could have been. They squeezed like 3, 4 films into one.
I mean, there's definitely going to be a third film. I
Yeah.
can count on that.
Hopefully they improve.
I mean, the thing I like the aesthetics of the. I don't know. I like the
Yeah,
autumn kind of look of it. I'm like, oh, that looks
it's a
nice.
very good looking film.
Yeah, but then I don't know. The story's not
Um,
there at all, is it?
no, I feel like the first one was very empty in its like in its scope,
Yeah.
and Frozen 2 is a lot. They've put so much in it. It's like whiplash between the two.
I mean, maybe they'll find a middle ground if they make a third film.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I hope they improve and don't just do it again.
Yeah. I mean, it just didn't go anywhere, did it? Well, it went somewhere, but it's just,
There was a lot of development, but it was no like by the end of it, all the characters have changed a lot, and you're like, okay,
yeah.
it doesn't feel like a change.
No. Well, I think I'm done with Frozen 2. Anything else you've watched?
Yeah. What else have I watched? I've just been watching Community the entire time. I've not had time to watch anything other than that.
Fair enough. Well, I've watched 5 films this week. Well,
Hey.
6. I watched Wally again like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Great.
But okay, I guess I'll go through the films I've watched. So we'll start off with the 2 French films I watched. Portrait of a Lady on Fire, pretty good. I quite enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I was trying to watch that, but my Mubi account isn't working.
Fair enough. But yeah, it's pretty good. The relationship's good. It's believable. It looks nice. It's like a nice small story. Yeah.
It seems like a Parasite type film, like a really
Yeah,
good one.
very. It was. I put a 5 out of 5 for me. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure if I believe in my 5 out of 5, but I really enjoyed it when I watched it, so I thought I might as well give it one.
Yeah.
Second French film that I actually have a fear of now because it scared the shit out of me is Climax.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, Josh. Oh God.
I was thinking about watching that. Is it? I didn't know it was a horror
I
film.
don't
Is it a
know if
horror
it's
film?
good or not.
Oh, okay.
I gave it 4. Like, it's just an experience film,
Hmm.
and
Oh yeah, people say it's pretty disgusting, but like, it's meant to be.
it's so sexual.
Hmm.
I mean, the film's called Climax, but it's about a group of dancers, and basically they get drugged. Their beer gets spiked, or their whatever they're drinking. I don't know, alcohol. And yeah, there's lots of stuff in it. There's someone beating up a pregnant lady. There's
Okay.
people slitting their arms, throwing out people into the ice cold and making them freeze.
Is it all like
throwing
one
up?
scene?
Yeah, it's a lot of one take, and it builds it up. I'll tell you what, it's quite built up quite well because at the beginning it's kind of normal and they're just dancing, and it's a lot of just like one takes of people just chatting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm scared of dancers now because there's just. Have you ever seen the people who can like? I don't want to say break their bones, but they can do like the thing when they like got little. They can make the zigzags in their arms and stuff. Well, there's like this scene where there's this guy doing it in the background in like these flashing red lights, and this person's walking away, and he's getting closer and closer, and it just freaks me out. And I can't watch dancing films anymore.
So, body horror,
Body
dancing
horror,
film.
but it's just. I would say watch it because it's quite well made, like directing and visually, but.
Yeah.
Very...
It doesn't sound like my thing.
I don't think I could ever watch it again.
Yeah.
but I kind of really like it, but I also don't.
Mm.
So that's my French films done. Um,
Yep.
On to I'll get this one out of the way because I don't think you've watched it. Safety Not Guaranteed.
Not
Um,
heard of it.
I didn't, and then I was looking through critically acclaimed films on Netflix, which is obviously bullshit.
It's just Netflix. Like, oh, you'll like this.
You'll like this. We'll just push that towards you. But yeah, I watched it. I'm not a big fan of it. It's about this guy puts a time traveling ad in a newspaper, and these journalists are like, "Hey, we'll go and do that. We'll go and
Yeah.
investigate." And it's really, really quirky, but like
Oh, okay.
too quirky for its own good. In that nothing is
Okay.
developed. I've heard a lot of people like this film, so I feel like I've got a hot take
Yeah.
on it. But then I also found out it's directed by the man who brought us The Book of Henry, Jurassic World, and Jurassic World
Oh.
Fallen Kingdom. And I was like surprised I didn't like it. I was not surprised I didn't like it.
Oh boy. Yeah, that does not sound good because I hate Jurassic World.
But yeah, it was okay. It was a very mediocre film. So
Is it just a Wes Anderson ripoff then?
no, it's not even that. It feels really lifeless.
Hmm.
And I don't know, there's like a relationship in it, and I don't know, it's really hard to explain. It's just a weird film. I didn't
Okay.
like it much. But
Sounds great.
yeah, there's like stuff there. Like there's a lot of
Yeah.
good like ideas, but it just wasn't executed well at all, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then two films that we've both watched because I checked your letterbox. Blind Spotting.
Yes, I love that.
I
film.
really like it. It was really good, wasn't it?
Really good.
Yeah. I wasn't sure at first if the comedy and the drama would like work.
Yeah,
But
but
no,
it does.
It does. It's a really good film.
And visually, it's really, really good.
Yeah, and even like the abstract stuff, like the bit of the gravestones and the people standing in front of him. I thought, yeah,
Yeah.
that's not too out of place for me.
It seemed like a West End show
Yeah,
like,
it did, didn't it?
film.
And I can't remember what's the guy's name, David something. I can't remember his name, but he's really good. He's good in it.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
Everybody's good.
his friend's good in it. That honestly, that bit with the kid with the gun, I was just
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
"Ooh."
oh, it was terrifying.
And I'm kind of happy. It kind of felt a little bit. It felt realistic. Like
Yeah.
all the stuff that could have happened. Like I thought he was going to shoot him at the end, generally. And
Yeah.
I thought if that was done, that would have ruined the film for me. But they went for like mature
Yeah.
plot point. You know.
It was very good. Very well
It
done.
was very good.
I want to see, like, the guy who made it. I want to see what he does next
Yeah.
because I feel like it's a one in a career type thing.
It is, isn't it?
It seems like they exhausted all of their potential into one film.
Yeah.
I want to see if they could do it again.
Half my ears disappeared.
Your hair's gone really big.
Oh, sick. But yeah, good film. It's got a good message. And
Yeah.
then yesterday I watched The Death of Stalin.
Oh yeah, I've watched that too.
It's pretty funny.
I watched it twice.
It was.
It's pretty funny, yeah.
I found it quite a hard watch though at some points.
The ending is very morbid.
Yeah, compared to the rest of the film, a lot of it is just like comedy with bits of like
Yeah,
horror.
it's like
but
it's like a build up of comedy, but the end, instead of like a huge funny set
it's
piece,
just
they
reality. It's
Yeah.
just this guy got shot in the head.
it's very shocking actually.
Yeah.
Like how instant the entire thing switches from comedy
Yeah.
to reality.
But yeah, everybody's pretty funny in it. I just
Mm.
give that. I didn't realise till
I-
halfway through because obviously I did history at
Yeah.
secondary school, so I knew all about Cold War and I knew about Khrushchev and that. But I didn't realise he was playing Steve Buscemi was playing him until the end.
Mm.
I was like, oh,
I think that is a problem of it. They use two recognizable actors.
and also everybody just speaking in their own accent.
Yeah, they're all speaking a British accent.
Or or American, because you got what's his name?
Yeah.
The granddad from Arrested Development in it.
Yeah. I think I want to watch it again because it is very funny.
It's very funny. The bit. I just watched it away for the credits as well, because it's got the bit where it's like it crosses off all the pictures of the people who have been killed afterwards. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
damn. But yeah, it was a good film. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But yeah, it was a hard watch because that end. I don't know. It just shocked me a bit.
But well done though.
Yeah, I've never seen any of whatever that person's done before. If they've done anything else.
He had a film out recently, I think. That David Copperfield one, I think he made that.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the trailer for that when that was on Cats, I saw.
Yeah. It looks interesting.Maybe Cats has tarnished my view of it.
Oh well. So I think that's pretty much all I've watched this week. I haven't done anything else. Oh, well, I've done other stuff, but not watched anything else.
My birthday was this week, so I watched films then, but I've watched nothing else except for Community.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess there's a little bit of news which I'll go through.
Yeah.
So, firstly, bit angry. Venom 2 trailer didn't happen.
Oh, was it meant to drop recently?
It was. It was like a little. The director, I think no, that's Andy Serkis. Whoever it was, someone who worked on the film dropped a picture of Venom 2 trailer coming tomorrow, and I waited and it didn't happen.
Wow.
I'm really excited to see what that film's like, because I think Andy Serkis is directing, and Woody Harrelson's
He's not a great director, is he?
No, didn't he do that Mowgli?
He made Mowgli, and he was an assistant director of the Hobbit films. He directed some of the scenes in those films.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to see what that film is like.
I want to see what happened. I've still not watched Venom 1.
Is so funny. It's silly. I think I need to watch it again because I think I might love the film because it's so bad.
It looks awful.
Josh, Venom calls Tom Hardy a pussy in the film. It's so good.
Isn't he voiced by Tom Hardy?
Yeah,
as well?
So Tom Hardy is calling himself a pussy.
And then doesn't he kiss the Venom or something?
Yeah, he goes into his girlfriend's body and then kisses Tom Hardy. So weird. And he turns into a dog at one point and goes, "Sup?" And it's just weird.
I have heard an Eminem song.
You mean Venom?
Yep. Awful song. Awful. Venom.
So bad.
Yep.
Yeah, Venom 2, very angry. But the thing I'm not angry about, or I don't know, I'm trying to do a transition. I don't know if I actually am angry about it. June photos look alright, don't they?
Look, I'm very excited.
A lot of people say it looks like Star Wars.
I mean,
that's
June
just a coincidence with The Last Jedi, anyway.
I think June actually influenced part of Star Wars, like the story.
Probably.
But I mean, it's a sci-fi epic type thing. It's gonna look a bit like Star Wars.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just excited for the cast. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. And Denis Villeneuve has not let us down yet.
Wait till you see Dune. Oh no.
I doubt this is the one for him to fall off.
I mean, I hope not, because I'm very interested in watching this film.
Yeah, the cast might be a bit too big, but who knows?
Maybe. I mean, I try. It's got
like Jason Momoa in it.
I usually like Timothée Chalamet's everything he's in.
Yeah.
I usually like Oscar Isaac in everything he's in because he's an actor who's good. And who else is in it?
Rebecca Ferguson.
Isn't Jason Momoa in it?
He's in it.
Is Dave Bautista in it?
Yeah, Zendaya's in it.
More and more people, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah.
A lot of people that fans can thirst over.
Oh yeah. Well, there's going to be so much fan art.
Yeah.
So
I think it's going to be one of those films that has a big cult following because of the actors in it, not because of the film.
I don't know. It could make a lot of money with the
Yeah,
cast.
it looks like a moneymaker.
Yeah. But
Um, I think hopefully it makes more than Blade Runner
I
2049
mean,
did.
that barely made anything, didn't it?
Yeah, and that is one of the most like it's one of the biggest like films of the last decade.
Still haven't watched it yet. Is it on Netflix anymore or not?
It was,
Mm,
and
I
if
feel
it
like
isn't
I've lost my
anymore,
chance to watch it.
you're missing out because it's a really good film.
Obviously, the only thing because I'm not good with long films sometimes, but you know,
It's a very good long film.
I tried watching Pan's Labyrinth last night and I just couldn't
Mm.
get into it personally.
Yeah, I watched that, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was. I like stuff that Guillermo del Toro has done,
Mm.
but like Pacific Rim is probably his most enjoyable one.
Yeah. Have you watched any of the Hellboy films?
No,
They're
that looks very
enjoyable.
cool.
They're quite fun, but they're not his best, in my opinion. But
Shape of Water's alright, I guess.
I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah,
Fish, sex,
it's very very weird.
big fish, man. Oh yeah. Apparently, I mean, I'm not too bothered about this. John Krasinski is talking with Marvel to be
Okay,
directing at some point and also starring in
directing.
something. Yeah.
So Fantastic Four directed and starring John Krasinski.
Probably Emily Blunt as well. I assume.
Yeah, I
Um,
guess that's cool. Everybody's like, oh, they should do it, so they're doing it. That's fine.
I'm not bothered. I've never really been happy with any of the Fantastic Four films. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
It's just
that seems like the best cast they can get
that's
at the
only two
moment.
people. Who else would be the? They should just get Chris Evans back. Alternate universe. So weird.
That would be funny
Because Chris
if they
Evans,
just got Chris Evans
he's
back.
very amusing in that film because he's so weird in it. And then I don't know who's gonna play. I was almost gonna say The Rock, but I know he's called The Thing. I keep forgetting he's called The Thing.
Maybe they get The Rock to do it. He's not in a Marvel film yet.
Oh, can you imagine? He'd be like, "Oh, look at all these rocks. Why don't you call me
Yeah.
The Rock?" And he'd be like, "Nah, that's a bad name."
That is definitely the type of thing they would do.
Oh, a little wink to the camera. Oh god.
Yeah. They probably. Well, The Rock is Black Adam, isn't he? In
He is
Shazam.
Black Adam. Yeah, but I feel like Shazam, the next film for Shazam's gonna come out already. I don't know. It feels like it's been
Yeah.
too long.
Well, I mean, quarantine. I think the director wanted to make a movie in between the two, like an extra movie. But I don't think that's going ahead anymore.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause
Oh well.
he's having his own
Whatever.
film, isn't he?
Yeah.
Seems weird.
I don't think would The Rock be good in a Shazam type film because it was a very childish film, and he's supposed to be a really cool guy.
I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. I don't know. Has he been? I mean, he was the Tooth Fairy once, wasn't he?
But he wasn't any good, was he?
No. I mean, that's not a good film. It's the Tooth Fairy. Yeah. I'll see what it's like. But yeah.
Whatever happens. I'm not fussed at all about Fantastic Four or
No.
Shazam, to be honest.
John Krasinski seems like a nice guy. Do you see what he did for all the people in America? He hosted a prom for all the people who couldn't have one. That's nice. But
well, there has been like some stuff on Twitter because like he's in Jack Ryan, and that's apparently like a very big CIA type. Oh, the CIA is great. We love the CIA, and everybody's like, "This is bad."
I mean, it's got like 3 seasons now, isn't it, or something?
Yeah.
I've never tried to watch it. I just know him as Jim from The Office, and sometimes I think he's Chuck, but he's not.
I think of him as Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise is Jack Ryan, isn't he? As well.
He's Jack
in movie
Reacher,
form.
isn't he?
Oh, Jack Reacher.
You're getting your Jacks
Different
mixed
thing.
up. Come on, man.
Sorry. Just two like thriller books mixed up. Two thriller series. I mixed them up.
Isn't there a Stormbreaker series coming out?
Yeah, I did see a trailer for that. I'm not gonna watch it.
Have you watched the original film? It is so
No.
bad. You're never
It looks
young to
awful.
die. Oh god.
That's like the tagline of the book
Yeah,
series.
and it's got Bill Nye and a jellyfish, and I was kind of like, this ain't it.
And it's got that guy who wants his bird in Iron Man 2.
I want my bird.
I want my bird.
Oh, they should bring him back. Whiplash. The we.
Try and redeem him. They should bring him back in a Thor film, just so he can be goofy.
Yeah. 4-4. It's Whiplash. Oh, that'd be so
That's a thought. Like, the tone of the MCU has completely changed from
completely.
Iron Man 2
It's
to
kind of-
where they are now.
I really don't like Phase 1 at all.
Iron Man 1 is okay.
Iron Man
But
1,
it's
I
not even-
enjoy Iron Man 1, but then Avengers is okay. After watching it lots of times, you kind of realise it doesn't. It's not.
I have
Ugh.
I have no desire to watch it again, and I've only watched it once when I was 12.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I appreciate what it did for some of the other films, but it's not my favourite one.
Mm.
And by a long shot.
Even Endgame, I'm like, I don't want to watch that again.
I think I don't want to watch it by itself, but after I've watched a few, I'm like, hey, I kind of want to watch Endgame again. For me. But
It's also extremely long.
oh yeah, very long. It held up more the last time I watched it. But yeah, there's still a few things I don't like. I don't like Fat Four.
Yeah.
It's just,
I think I've moved on from the MCU.
yeah,
I don't want to watch anything.
same.
I feel like
I think I've moved on as well. Oh, damn.
Endgame was a good end. Spider-Man Far From Home was a good little epilogue.
Yeah. They're doing TV series now, which I'll watch if I want to.
I don't have Disney Plus, so I probably won't watch them.
The only one I might watch is I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
I'll watch YouTube summaries.
What you
of
should
everything.
summarize. If the Falcon, wow. If
Oh.
the Falcon and the Winter Soldier's good, I'll watch that because I like Captain America, but that's about it.
Yeah, let's
But
see. We'll see.
Mark Ruffalo wants his own movie.
They got the rights, didn't they? They got them back.
As much as I think he's kind of just silly as the Hulk, I would kind of watch it because I think it would just be weird to see Mark Ruffalo not acting
Yeah,
very
can he-
well, walking about.
Can he carry a Hulk film? Who
No, which
knows?
is why I want to watch it.
Yeah, there's a reason he's been a supporting character the entire time.
It would just be so funny to just see him just have these epic moments by himself and it just falls really flat.
And they've introduced like a whole bunch of dumb characters from the comics.
Yeah, they'll
Wouldn't
have
they?
She-Hulk. I mean, they're doing a series, aren't they? Or She-Hulk, I think.
They'd probably do Planet Hulk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was it? Hugh Jackman was like, oh, if they brought the Hulk back, if they did a Hulk movie with the Wolverine, I might do it, but I think it's too long now. And I'm like, fair enough. You don't have to do it.
I don't want to see Hugh Jackman again.
Or just again in general.
I've had enough of him as Wolverine. He was Logan was a good film. End it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel who's gonna be because they're gonna do another Wolverine. They're doing another X-Men, I assume, but with different people. Who do you think could be Wolverine?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Do you reckon?
Wolverine's meant to be short, so I
Yeah?
guess he. Mm,
That would be really weird. Thinking about it,
Yeah.
running around, he'd do
But
all his own stunts. You know,
yeah,
crumpling buildings.
he'd have opportunities to do loads of stunts for it as
Yeah.
well. Though, I think it would be a good change of like character
Mm.
from Hugh Jackman to Tom Cruise.
Yeah, it'd be refreshing, I guess. It'd be interesting, but
But I think they have to wait a bit still. before another X-Men.
I can't watch another X. I still haven't watched Dark Phoenix. I'm probably never gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But,
New Mutants. That looks fun.
I mean, it looks like it's never gonna come out.
it will be found in a bargain bin somewhere
Somewhere.
in
Oh yeah,
10
you
years.
know, last episode I was talking about all the release dates still being kind of June area.
Yeah,
Literally
they've
the
all been
day
changed.
after, they all been like November at least.
Yeah, we're not going to be out by June, I don't think.
No, I mean we've got 3 more weeks in the UK of lockdown, so at
But yeah,
least,
I think
so
at least I think it will be put ahead again, maybe.
yeah, probably. Well, you know, it might get the Artemis foul treatment. You never know.
That'll probably be best
It just,
for it.
I don't know if I even want to watch it. I might.
It'll probably be a Hulu exclusive, which you can only get in America.
Hulu. Just Hulu.
That is, it's owned by Disney, isn't it?
I mean, isn't everything? I mean, I'm probably owned by Disney right now. I mean, look, I am owned by Disney. Look, I am marketing for them.
I've seen your movie shelf. You are owned by Disney.
I am owned by Disney, yeah.
We can't see it, Aaron.
No, we can't. Look, it's my movie shelf. Oh, it's Kevin and Bob. I don't care who they are. All the Minions stands saying, Aaron, that's the wrong Minions. Who cares? Not me. Not me at all.
Do they have names? Did they have names at that point?
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm pretty sure one's called Jeff. They've definitely called one Jeff for the meme.
Yeah, and Dave. Bob.
Yeah.
Well, let's stop talking about Minions. Wait, is Minions 2 been delayed?
Yeah, Minions 2, Rise of Gru, the best rhyme I've ever heard in my life, has been delayed, sadly.
Such a shame.
Such a big shame. I'm not going to get able to see Otto, the brace yourself minion. So sad.
Oh, is he the one with braces?
Yes, he is. He is the one with braces.
Very fun.
Yeah. Well, that's about it for the news. Before we do questions, as tradition, Josh's book section.
Book section.
Are you prepared, Josh?
No, I'm not.
Pick
I'm not
any
dead.
book. Pick any book and just pretend like you've read
Any
it.
book. Pretend.
As soon as we forget Josh's book section, this is just all going downhill.
I have this comic book.
The Adventure
Adventure
Zone. Nice.
Yes. It's based on a podcast, and it's a very nice comic book. The art is very nice, and a new one's coming out this year, and I'm excited for that.
Nice. How many pages does it have? I don't know what to ask.
Probably like 100 plus. Who knows? It's a comic book.
Fair enough. I guess
I
we'll...
would,
Yeah.
I would recommend listening to the podcast that it's based on, The Adventure Zone. Very fun.
Nice. But before you do that, obviously listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go to questions then. We forgot. Should I blame both of us or should I blame? I'll blame me. I'll take the blame, Josh. Don't worry.
You're the one who asks the questions.
I forgot to post on Twitter or anything asking if there's any questions.
I've not been on the Twitter account for a while. I should probably do something.
And you own it technically.
Yeah, I made it. It's my email address.
I mean, I have the Instagram, which is
yeah.
It's got more followers than the Twitter. Bam. I mean, Twitter's almost got more followers than me, which is pretty funny.
It's all me in the Twitter.
It's all you, yeah. We did get some questions though. I'm shocked at that actually. Let me open them up. Let me take a peek.
We got like 2 questions last I checked.
I got some on Instagram though.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, let's do the Twitter ones first because why not? Egg. Egg says, "What's the best cheese?"
I don't like cheese that much.
I had some of these. Cheddar cheese, normal cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
As you can see, I haven't finished them because I've realised halfway through I'm not a big fan of crackers and cheese.
I had some crackers. The crackers are nice, but that's not cheese. That's not the question.
I mean, I have cheese on toast, pretty much. Oh, that minion was about to start a fight with me. Jeez, you see him? Whew.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Can't believe it.
Froglord asked, "What's your favourite thing about making a podcast so far?" Pardon Pardon me.
The,
Okay, yeah.
the friendship.
The friendship. Oh my god. So
Maybe
emotional.
the real buddy talk.
The real buddy
Friends
talk.
made along the way.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
So amazing. What's my favourite thing about making the podcast? It's you guys. It's the fans. Our 20 fans.
22 maybe.
Our 22 fans and the rest of them who are just subscribed and don't actually watch. We love you so much. So much.
Thank you.
Also, it's entertaining during quarantine.
Yeah, it's something to do. It's something for my Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, I have basically not been uploading on my YouTube channel much because I just can't be bothered. So
yeah, you uploaded that. I'm filming myself during quarantine.
Yeah, that thing. That was fun. But that's about it. Okay,
Yeah.
and then also second part 2 of question from Froglords, not part 1, the second part. Or wait, do we have to decide which question? I just did them both. What's your favourite episode? I have two. I have two personally. Mine are the Christmas one and then the one with Sam.
Yeah, that's mine as well.
I don't know. I think when we have three people all watching like loads of films,
Yeah,
it's fun. And we watched 2 films both of those podcasts. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, I think the ones with extra people have been the most fun.
Yeah.
And we need more guests.
No offense, Josh.
No offense, Adam.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, it's just been fun, I think. And also because every guest is really uncomfortable on here, which is great.
Yeah.
I looked back at the first episode as well. You're really uncomfortable in the first one.
Oh yeah, I had no skin
It's actually
test.
so funny, but I think we've grown as people now.
Yes, I'm more comfortable in front of the camera.
There we go. What progress has been made? A lot of progress. And then we have 2 more questions from the Instagram.
Cool.
Let's do the Ben Schmidt one. Hi, Ben Schmidt.
Hi, Ben.
Still want to be on the podcast?
I guess we could do that if he had a Zoom account.
If you had a Zoom account, yeah. At first, he asked, "What if Boris had died?" Kind of a deep question. Probably would have had a new person leading the country, I assume.
Yeah, I think,
If you want the technical answer to that. But also, probably would have been a lot of drama as well.
Yeah.
And then he asked another question. What if Game of Thrones Season 8 wasn't trash? And I say to that, I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Neither have I. But
So,
I think
if
it didn't have all that...
I might watch it.
It would be considered one of the best TV shows if that season wasn't trash, I think.
I mean, I've heard it's really bad compared to the rest of it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of shocking how they've done that. But, yeah. Okay, thank you, Ben, for the questions. And thank you, everyone else, for the questions. We now have the final questions.
Final question.
From Dylan.jbr, Jams, Beats and Rhythms.
Hit him up on SoundCloud
And
whatever.
Spotify. There you go.
Spotify.
But first on Spotify, listen to us. Then go to
Yeah.
Dylan.jbr, Jams, Beats and Rhythms. He asks, first question, why are you gay? And I say, thanks, Dylan.
Thanks.
Then, favourite Brockhampton member and why? Some
Not
musical
Amir.
questions here.
Not
Not
Amir.
Amir. I mean, he's not a member anymore, but, you know.
Bareface, probably.
Bareface. Used to like Joba a lot. I'm not sure who now. Merlin's always a laugh.
I want to see them I want to hear another album from them, and then I'll make up my mind.
I feel like Matt is consistent. He's
Yeah,
just Matt.
but like, Dom is consistent as well,
Yeah.
I guess. They're all pretty consistent.
Yeah, apart from maybe Kevin. He's just kind of just alright now. He used to be better, I think. But I guess I'll go... I'm going to say Joba because I just like him. He's a cool dude.
He's really good in Iridescence.
Yeah.
I enjoy that album a lot.
Two more questions. They're all music questions.
Ooh.
Let's do this one first because I'll probably just answer this question. I don't think you will. But favourite song off the new Gambino album? You probably haven't listened to it, I assume.
I've listened to Algorithm and Feels Like Summer, obviously.
I don't like that album.
No.
After a while, I like some songs, but it's just not good.
I listened to the first 10 seconds of every single song, and none of them hit me.
The first song, I think is terrible.
Mm.
It's just boring. I like the last one. The last one's alright. It gives me like Kendrick Lamar vibes to it.
I don't like how they don't have names.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't know why they don't.
There's no point. It's just, it feels like he's reaching for, like, it feels like he's trying to make an album, like an epic, like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the best album ever type thing, experimental. But it doesn't feel like he hit anything at all.
It's a real drop from Awaken My Love for me.
Yeah, I've been listening to that and I really like it.
It's one of my favorite albums, but like, I don't know, I was kind of disappointed. And the first time I listened to it, I was kind of like, okay, I'm forcing myself to like this, and then I just kind of like, nah,
Yeah,
I'm fine. The few songs are okay, but then
Childish Gambino in general, he's not great.
no, there's a
He's
few
made
songs I like.
Sober is a really good song,
Yeah,
but nothing else on that EP is astounding.
there's like songs I will listen to, but they're mainly just in like a playlist of like background music for when I'm playing games or whatever, or just sitting down, stuff like that.
Because the internet is a very overrated album, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is.
It's got like three or four good songs.
Yeah. I personally prefer Camp, which is weird because I'm not even a big fan of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But,
I feel like he's very listenable at points, or just bad, or just straight bad.
Yeah, there's just some songs that, I mean, I think from his early stuff, I remember some of the lyrics being funny, but I don't know if that's, I don't know. I'm just not impressed with his new album, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's not bad.
I hope he's not done, because he has a good album.
Yeah. He has a really good album, I think, but like, I don't know. I feel like he's just gone. I don't think he's gone back to how he used to be. I think he's just gone in a completely different direction than I
feel like he should, to make a final album, take all the sounds from everything you've made and try and find a good, like, middle ground.
Yeah.
Because if you mix all of that up, you could make a good album.
But yeah, I think there's that 8-minute song on there as well, which is.
There's an 8-minute song.
There's an 8-minute song. Yeah.
That's never a good, never a good sign.
No. Okay, and the final question, the most important question. Opinion on Playboi Carti's new song.
Haven't listened to it.
Josh, please listen to it. Please listen to it. It is so funny.
He's speaking in gibberish again.
I don't even think he's even speaking gibberish. He's just speaking just something else.
Oh dear, oh boy.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Is it meant to be funny?
No, it's not. I don't think it ever is.
I know he's in Eagle, and his part in that is pretty
it's all right.
memorable. It's memorable, but it's not like.
I remember that bit off by heart. I don't want the sound.
Yeah, I can listen. I can hear it in my head, but like it's not. It's funny. It's not a good musical bit.
But yeah, have a listen to his new song. It's amusing.
I'll check it out.
Oh, and also I forgot this for news. I think I'm gonna do a music section next week. I am. The next time we do this, I'm doing music.
I do like talking about music.
Because I think that adds another thing to talk about. But
you
know, here's a taster of music section. KSI's dropping a banger next Friday.
Oh boy.
I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready, and
I do not like KSI. Even in an ironic sense, I don't like him.
I used to like him, and
I used to watch him too.
I still, do you know, I still watch the Sidemen as a collective. I don't watch KSI's own channel by himself. I don't know. He just doesn't make great content anymore. I mean, obviously he does his music and he works hard on it, but it's not my thing.
But he's not. He doesn't seem like the type of guy who could make music good.
No. But
He doesn't seem like an artist at all.
not at all.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah, and he does entertain. I will say he entertains. He's good at that, but I don't
He's good
know.
at boxing.
It's boxing. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. He's made a lot of money from that. Twice.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't hear this and challenge us to a fight.
What? I challenge both the Buddy Talk podcast members to a fight.
They said shit about me on that podcast. I would have beat them up.
There we go. This clip is going to go viral. We can beat up KSI.
No, we can't. No.
Oh, well. Yeah. I feel like. On that note.
That's the end. Are we done?
Unless you've got anything else you want to talk about, otherwise.
Is there anything? No, not really.
Not really. How's coronavirus going? Not good.
I don't have it. That's good.
No, me
So it must be
neither.
going well.
Me neither. It's fine.
Staying safe, and that's nice.
Yeah. I assume we're not going to be doing a normal episode for a while, if anything. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Will we ever do another one?
All
Listen more to find out.
Next week. Oh, we're totally not freaked out about that happening. Right. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Can I do the clapping thing again? Where's my clap? Clap. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Round of applause.
I'll do that.
Clap.
Round
Clap.
of
Clap. I don't want to clap because it'll be too loud.
Clap,
Hang
clap,
on.
clap.
Oh, my hand is painful from holding it.
I just could
Ow.
not hear you.
Can you not?
Could not hear. I couldn't hear you clapping.
Oh,
This
okay.
one.
Well, did I even clap?
Oh, I can hear you now.
There we go. Big claps. Right, thank you for watching. Okay, there's a delay now. So if I clap, will you clap? No. Okay. Oh, he did it. Okay. Right.
I just wasn't clapping with you.
Okay. So that's me, Aaron, signing out from Minions.
Yep. Goodbye. The end.